good.
Hello, family members. Our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands.
Chibes, where are you? You need to come live. It seems Dorcas's network is bad.
Okay. Good afternoon, Inaman family members. And we are live again today to have an interaction with you. It's an amazing moment to be here again, once again. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, first of all, we have to know how you are doing. How are you doing today? Hmm? How are you doing today? Good afternoon, Kayide. Welcome, everyone. You said. Welcome, Kayide Ifedulakbo. Uh, Good afternoon, Christabel Linus. Good afternoon. You are welcome to our afternoon show. Good afternoon, Los Angel. Uh, well done, Kayide. Good afternoon. And today we want to have an interaction with you. And but first of all, I want to know how you guys are doing. How are you doing? Yeah. So please share this live video so that others can see it. Share the live video. Share the live video, please, so others can see it. And today we want to also talk about what makes one a good person. Yeah, what actually makes someone a good person. That is what we wanted to discuss today. Good afternoon. Welcome. Okay, we said fine. I thank God you are fine. This is Nangok. Okay, Nangok Linus. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Agnes Isaac. Good afternoon, King Ifi. Good morning, he said. I think we are afternoon. And Agnes said, good afternoon, Admin University. Good afternoon, Agnes Isaac. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well today. Good afternoon, Ekbera Amaka Richard. Yeah, good afternoon, Ekbera Amaka. How are you doing? And Uzi, well done, guys. Good afternoon, our sponsor, our Ubonge sponsor, Uzi of the Most High. Good afternoon. Thank you for always coming to join us and also support us on this program all the time on In Our Mind. And Linus says, another day for another interesting show. Yeah, it's another day for another interesting show. Thank you for being here. Yes, we are here to learn. Uh, well done. Thank you. Good afternoon, Doctors. How are you? You are looking sharp.
Good afternoon, Admin Best. How is your day?
Actually, thank God for today. When there is life, there is hope. This one you are doing your leg. What will happen?
Nothing happened, no. So let me greet the family
Okay.
members. Good afternoon, family members. How are we all doing? How is your day moving? And I hope you are enjoying your day. So this is another day of an interesting topic. You should know that anytime we are live here, we are here to give you something interesting. So we want to look at what a good person is. A good person. When you say this person is a good person, what does that mean? So that's what we are here to discuss. Who is a good person? Who is that person that you consider, oh, this person is a good person? And As the show is going on, we will also wait for Madam admin Shoma to come and join us, because now she know they carry last. She will give us back to back, and she will give us something interesting. Thank you, Admin Chivest.
It's all right. Axia Mohammed says, "Good afternoon, sir. My name is MD As can't pronounce this name. My country, India. You are welcome, Mr. Mohammed. Thank you for joining us. I hope you are doing well this afternoon." And Linus says, "Welcome back, Dorcas." Yeah, welcome back, Dorcas. Uh, Admin Dorcas, always looking sharp and active. It's not a small thing. She's actually looking sharp and active. And thank you, Resat. How are you doing? So, our topic is what makes one a good person. Yeah, right? What makes one a good person? And we have to throw that question to the family members first before I now give it over to you. Family members, what makes one a good person? What actually makes one a good person? Different Obaromi said, a good person is a good person with a good character, behavior, and word. A good person is a good person. This definition actually choke. Over to you, Dorcas. You can read the comment section. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Family members, who is a good person? Engineer Hack, thank you. Good afternoon, guys. Thank you, sir. And we are expecting you, Engineer Hike. We are expecting you. Please come and join us. Hope no scammers around, though. I don't understand. Chibe, do you understand that? Eh? Do you understand that?
I think he's talking about the comment that we just read from India. You get it?
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. So I think
The
that's the
thing is
comment
that
he's talking about.
we have followers all over the world. That is it. So
Yeah.
people should understand that we have followers all over the world. So this is not about scammers or anything. So
Okay.
but I'm just saying, good person. This topic carry weight. Wow. And please, can you please divine a good person for us? Please. Also Laura say a good person is not someone who is perfect. Hmm. Mm-hmm. But someone who consistently tries to do what is right with honesty, kindness, and respect for others. Wow. It's not someone who is perfect. Chibe, do you think there is someone that is perfect?
There's no perfect person on this life, on this earth. I don't think so. I don't think
Yes,
so.
yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
We are
I agree.
just trying to be perfect, but even at that, we are not
Exactly.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. No one is
So
perfect.
I think
Thank you.
that
I
is
love that
that is
definition. Or what do you think about that definition? I love the definition.
that's a very good definition. I will take that particular one that he says someone that is not perfect but
Yes,
continue
exactly.
to try.
Yeah,
And Elizabeth
exactly.
Sati, you can go on.
No, go on. Let's go on.
Okay, Elizabeth Sati said you can get to know a good person by spending time to know them, by spending time to know the person by yourself and not by what people are telling you. What do you think
Mm,
about this particular thing that Elizabeth said? That
mm.
you can only say that this person is good when you get to know them. And
Yeah, by
Blessing
spending time with
Tomorrow
them.
said a good person
That
is
is true.
who can control him or herself. What do you
Yeah.
think about the two definition?
About who?
The first definition from
Yeah,
Elizabeth
that
Sati.
you're not taking someone that you can spend time with, then you know the person's character, right? Yeah, that
Yeah.
is true. People say a lot of things against someone, but when you spend time with that person, then you can know who the person is. Sometimes they'll say, "Oh, this person is this person is that," but when you spend time with the person, they will know that, oh, this person is not something, is not what people think she or him is. So
What about this one? Jesse Onyuku says that a good person is someone that do not pretend. Yeah.
yeah, that
And
yes.
Olajumoko said, good
And
afternoon,
it is true, there
fam.
are some people that pretend to be a good person. Some people
Then,
pretend to be a good person. Wow,
okay.
engineer Hype, you are
You are
here.
welcome, engineer.
We are happy to see you here. Let's greet
You
Thank you
can
so
engineer
greet the
much.
Hype.
family
Good
members
afternoon,
too.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, family members. I hope we are having a
You
wonderful
can
night,
speak
a
louder.
wonderful
You
afternoon.
can speak louder, please.
Can you hear me?
We can
Can
hear
you
you,
hear me,
but not
guys?
too loud.
All right. I think I will have to remove this earpiece. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Continue.
All right. Good afternoon, family members. Good afternoon, Chibest. Good afternoon, Dorcas. You guys are doing really great. I must recommend. I like this coming live every day. It's a very wonderful thing, and we, the family members, are learning a lot on that. I we are discussing about somebody who do you call a good person? A good person has a lot of characteristics you can classify it to. Somebody that is kind is a good person. And how
Engineer Eric.
to describe a
Engineer
kind
I, can you remove your earpiece so we can hear you louder? We are
okay, can you hear
struggling
me
to hear
now?
you. This is perfect. This is very perfect.
All right. I said a good person is somebody that is kind, somebody that has a kind heart. And how do you describe somebody that has a kind heart? By someone that shows care, someone that relates with you can't come and tell me that you have some particular persons that you care about and other persons are not, they don't mind, they are not part of you. So a good person is somebody that relates with everybody, both the ones we feel that are bad in the society and the ones we feel that are good in the society. A good person is someone that shows love to everyone that comes around him or her. So I think that is what described, to my own knowledge, that is what I feel is a good person. Thank you.
And how do you know a good person? That is another question. How do you know this good person? Because someone might be good to you, it might not be good to another person. So how do you know they're a good person now?
All
Because
right.
one thing about life is that someone's angel is also a demon in another person's book. Do you know that? Like you are now, let me use you as an example. There is people that no matter what you do, even if it's a good thing, they will say you are a bad person. Do you know that? So these are why we wanted to know what are the qualities of a good person. At least some qualities of a good person, not minding that we always know that no matter what you do, people will say you are a bad. Some people, not people, you get it. You can never be good to everybody. Yeah.
All right.
So let's read the family
When we
members' comment.
talk about
Okay.
the characteristics of somebody, hello, can you hear me? All right. When we talk about the characteristics of somebody that is good, you know, everybody is good in one way or the other. Everybody is good in one way or the other, notwithstanding how we may feel about the person. But the actual fact is that there are some persons or people that are good, and being that you are good to a particular person doesn't classify an inbuilt. It has to be an inbuilt character of natural kindness. You are happy doing things that you want to do. Like, let me give an example of Nurse Angel. She enjoys seeing people smile. That is a characteristic of somebody that is a good person. She enjoys people around being happy. And let me also tell you the truth. Most people don't even like what she's doing. Most people are even not happy about that. But as far as we are concerned, she's a good person. Somebody that touches so many lives are a good person. So these are number one characteristics of a good person. The second characteristics of a good person is somebody. Let me come actually to the aspect of religiously. Somebody that I cannot say a pastor is a good person. Sorry, or a man is a good person. No, totally dedicated to things they do in church without even looking at who is paying them or who is even recognizing they are there. I think that person is a good person. They actually human sacrifices without asking for pay. That is a good person. To me, thank you.
It's all right. Thank you for that. And Dorcas, let's hear from the family members. Can we read their comments, please?
Okay, okay.
Okay, seems like Dorcas is frozen. Ruth says, you usually know a good person more by their action than their words. A genuinely good person tends to show consistency, consistent behavior over time. And I was reading something, okay, then Haji said, attitude talks about a good person with good mind. Thank you, Haji. Then Altabel says, a good person is someone who is never jealous of you because a good person wants you to be successful without being jealous of you. Thank you. Then Agnes Isaac says, a good person loves freely, sacrifice and care for people around them. Okay. A good person is someone with good character, kind-hearted, loving, caring, and selfless. That is from Deborah Muazu. And Angela Paul say a good person is someone who is blameless. Blameless. Wow. This is another line. And Elizabeth Sati said, a good person doesn't pretend to be good. They are just good. Thank you. And Faith UC said, a good person is someone who doesn't do amebo with people's name. Another interesting point. Thank you, Faith UC. What do you say about this, Dorcas? Let's talk about this. Then we now go to Christabel comment. It says that a
Okay,
good
about
person is someone that doesn't do amebo with people's name.
Do you know the reason why I laughed? Is that I'm a part. So joke apart, yes, it's true. A good person is someone that does not do amebo with people. Yeah. I remember there is one amebo that I did some times ago. That was, I think, is it Opaye? I think Opaye. What this amebo was about, I actually think about it and I acted it. What happened is that I don't know if, I know Los Angel will still remember because when she came for a show, like she played it. So in like I called a friend, and if that friend told me that, oh, she's pregnant, that I should cover, like what can she do, she's pregnant, that like she needs my help, she needs my advice, something like that, then I told her that, oh, sorry for that. No, I just encourage her, give her my own word of comfort and everything. Then after I cut the call, I just call one of my friend again and say, oh, hello, imagine your friend, which is Shade. Shade have gotten pregnant too. Imagine. You better go and tell her boyfriend that she got pregnant with another person, all those things. So when she not mentioned I'm a boy, I was just laughing. So a good person is someone that does not gossip. A good person is someone that keeps secrets. That's what I'm trying to say. A good person is someone that can, that when you be with her, you will feel comfortable. So that is it. I support what Faith Yusi said. Thank you. Where is Admichi based now? Admichi based, where are you? So what do you think about that engineer hike? What I just said.
Sorry about that. Network kicked
Okay,
me out.
about
Yeah.
I have to reconnect.
all right,
Continue.
about the amebo of a part. Amebo, there are good amebo and there are bad one. It depends. Amebo that your friend gave birth. You are telling your friends that my friend gave birth. I don't think it's a bad amebo. But the one you are telling the person about, telling the boyfriend that she got pregnant for another person, that one is a very bad amebo. So in the aspect of she saying that is like what Faith UC said, he said somebody that doesn't do amebo. I'm just saying there are good amebo and there are bad amebo. So it depends on the amebo she's talking about. Like your own is a bad amebo. Thank you.
Fetusi.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
Fetusi, which ameba are you talking about? Fetusi, come and talk. Which ameba are you talking about? Is it a good one or a bad one? I know she's talking about the good ones anyway. Mr. Gary said there's a difference between what you said you are and what people see that you are. Is a difference between what you said you are and what people sees that you are. No, there are some people that they'll say that you know, you may be feeling that, oh, I'm a good person, and people may see you in another dimension. I think that's what Mr. Gary is trying to say. So let's welcome Madam Choma. Madam Choma, you are welcome. Please greet the family members, ma. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, fam members. I know today is going to be another beautiful day for us because I don't know about you, but I am a good person. And I need us to actually talk about who a good person really is and the criteria for saying somebody is good. I need to know, is it when I smile so much that you say I'm good? Is it when I say good morning, sir, good morning, ma, good afternoon, ma, good afternoon, sir? Does it mean I'm good? Is it when I give my neighbor water to drink? Does it mean I'm good? Is it when I help my neighbor on the road? Maybe I see someone, the person is stranded, and I choose to help the person. Is it what you mean that I'm good? I mean, that word good is a vast thing that we need to talk about. For me, goodness is from the heart, from the depth of the heart. When you're able to show true love to your neighbor, when you're able to show true love to your family, when you're able to show true love to your friends, the people you know, the people you do not know, you show true love to them. For me, the person is a good person. Thank you. I continue.
Okay, thank you for that submission. It says that a good person is someone that shows love, even to people that he or she know, people that she don't know. Someone that say have compassion to people, even the people that he or she know and didn't know. And I want to ask you a direct question. That is Dorcas. Hmm? Sorry that I'm asking you this question. Uh, have you seen a good person before?
Sure, yes. I've seen a good person before, of
Okay.
course. Not
Oh, don't
angel.
tell me it's not angel. No, I don't want you to tell me it's angel. No, tell me another. uh, tell me another person.
Okay.
Don't say innocent
Let's
because I know
do
that
this.
is where you will run to.
Prince. You want me to mention your name, right?
No, I didn't say you should mention my name because I'm not even a good person.
Why do you say you're not a good person? Why do you say you're not a good person?
I believe
Eh?
people will say you are what you. It's better that people describe you than you describing yourself.
I
Hmm?
agree. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, that is
That's
it.
true. Yeah.
So, one of the things that Madam uh, Chioma pointed out, Engineer I pointed that out, and also the family members also pointed it out. They says that a good person is someone that helps regardless of anything. The person don't have to know you for the person to help you. The person love unconditionally, uh, and also the person cares for people. And looking at that, I think I would say that a lot of people are good people because a lot of people are doing these things. But there are some certain one thing I will tell you that a lot of people are not doing, which I myself is coming from that direction to also describe my own good person. Most people they don't actually maintain their stance when they are in difficult position. So I think a good person is someone that always stands on the truth, no matter the situation, no matter the condition. I don't care who you are. I don't care who will benefit or who it will be of interest. But someone that always maintain truth, even at a difficult point. I think that person is a good person. What do you think?
Yes, you are right. You are right. It's a person that stand on the truth no matter what, no matter the situation. It's a person that stand on the truth. Then I also have a definition here. Let me read it out. It says that a good
Okay.
person is someone, yeah, a good person is someone who treats others with respect, regardless of background, and acts with integrity, even when no one is watching them. No, there are some people that pretends to be good when people are watching them. So a good
Yeah.
person is someone that that no that is still very good even when no one is watching them. Um Then another point I want to take from this definition is that is someone who treats others with respect regardless of their background, of their tribe, no, regardless of where they come from. What do you think about that,
I
Engineer
think
Hype?
that is good. Yeah.
Let me direct the questions to
First of
Engineer
all,
Hype.
yeah. First of all, let's read the comment section. This particular comment on the screen. It says a good person. I think that is what he wanted to write. He said a good person is someone who acts with kindness and integrity, even if no one is watching them. That is what I called humanity pure love. That is what we'll call humanity pure love. So, Mr. Ike, uh, okay, Khadija is here. Let's read Khadija's comment. If I knock your Pekin for head in the name of conjuring the child, what does that makes me? What does that makes me? Shebi good person or Obanje I be? Then Olajumoko said,
I
a
would,
good person isn't
I
about
I would
think
you.
like to,
this okay.
I would like to answer Khadija on that.
It's all right. Let's read
There are
this comment and
ways.
you answer. Continue.
Okay. There are ways to caution a child. For you to knock my child on the head because you want to caution her, I'll be very mad with you. That is very, very wrong. Because most of us don't understand that beating a child on the head affects the child very well. Beating a child on the head affects the child very well. I've seen someone on the process of flogging the child hit the child cane on the head. The child started converting. You understand? So I personally am against someone knocking a child on the head. I prefer you use cane to flog on the hand than hitting the child on the head. So on that aspect, Kadita, that person is totally, he's not even Obanje. If you are describing the person Obanje, it looks as if somebody that's going and coming. No, the person is something else, in fact, out of this world. Thank you.
It's all right. Thank you for that, Engineer Ike. Dorcas, what do you have to say about this particular thing that Khadija said or commented?
You
Sorry.
don't want me. How will you knock my son on the head? Omo, we go scatter everything. Oh. Seriously, you can't even try it. You can't try it. Yes, now you won't correct my child. You will not beat my child on the head. I won't take it. I will never take it. I won't take it. Even I myself, I don't think I can do that to my own son. Talk less of you doing that because you want to correct her. You want to correct him or her. No, I can't do it. So the person is
Uh,
a bad. In fact, the person is a witch.
it's all
Continue.
right. Simply
Yes,
put, that beating is not beating is not a corrective measure. You get it? Beating is not a corrective measure. What do you? I think Khadija, uh, our people on the stage, Dorcas, admin Dorcas, and Engineer Ike have
child.
answered your question. Yeah. Then Roji Kasam says a good person is that person that goes about saying and doing good, impacting positively, dear, making lasting impact. A good person is selfless, peaceful, content, and happy, and full of gratitude. Thank you. It says a good person is someone that is selfless, someone that is peaceful, someone that is contented, and someone that is full of gratitude. Uh, most of the times, a good person don't need to be peaceful. You know that, Engineer Ike. Is a good person always peaceful?
It depends. It depends. It depends on what we call peaceful. It depends
Okay.
on the area we are regarding as peaceful. When you, because it's two different things. There are people that are good, but they are violent. And there are people that are not good. There are people that are very cool, and they enjoy being good. As they are calm. Like in all these things we are discussing now, we are just centering all and about compassion and kindness. You understand? Like something I remember about, I keep saying to people, any person that can take care of an autistic patient is a good person. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of
Okay.
patience.
It's all right.
Somebody,
So I want us to continue.
I'm okay, I'm okay,
Okay.
I'm okay, I'm all right.
Okay. So I want us to bring it to our like to life, not the definition. You know, we are just defining good person, good person. You know that we are just defining good person, good person. You know, let me say this thing. You know, in our society today, uh, someone that they call a good person is someone that always accept anything. When you don't accept anything according to how the society want it, they will say you are not a good person. Is it true of us? So on that aspect,
You are right. You
can
are
we
right.
talk about that?
Yeah.
Can we talk about that? Because most of the times, what we have been, everybody here was defining is someone that is good, someone that is that. But I will tell you that majority of us that are also doing saying these things, if actually you also hold someone accountable, you try to hold someone accountable of what the person did at some point, the person you will now say you are not a good person. But following the definition of all these things we are saying, a good person is someone that checkmates someone without anything. Even at a difficult time, the person always stand on the truth. You get it? But you see these days, when you do outside this, people always want you to bend your hands, bend your hands to be called a good person. Madam Chioma, what do you have to say about that network? Okay, can you hear me, Engineer Ike?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So as I was saying, I'm saying that when people are not able to bend you to what they want, particularly when these people want you to support them on the way they are going, which you may look at and see that this is not the right path or the good thing to do, then you didn't follow these people to do these things. They will say you are not a good person. What do you have to say about it? Have you experienced that? Do you think it's happening in our society? Do you have anything to tell us about it?
All right. What you just said is what is really happening around me most of the time. And, I have learned to please myself before any other person. Now, why do I say so? I have some friends that if you don't, they will always, you will be doing something for them, but each time you just stop doing it, you now become a bad person to them. And most times they will try to lure you into doing what they want you to do. But if you don't agree on that, it looks as if it's not, they will not be talking within themselves that you are feeling too big because of this or that. That's the fact. You understand? So you find out that it's a common thing that is happening in the society. It's a very common thing that is happening in society today.
It's all right. Yeah, for example, let's bring it to the school of these days. You get it. Majority of students these days, I will tell you that when they have a teacher that is so strict on them to read their books, they will not involve in exam malpractice. They always say that this teacher is a bad person. You get it? They always say, hey, this teacher is a bad person because this teacher actually is trying to make them to understand that this is the truth. Do you get it now? So you see that they always say this person is not a bad person, is not a good person because the person is actually showing them the right thing to do and how it should be done. You get it? So you see that most at times we always tempt these good people to be bad people. Then the bad people, because they bend to whatever we want them to bend. If you come to a school now, if you see a teacher that say, yes, we will help you in exam malpractice or anything, they will say that teacher is a good teacher. True or false?
You're right.
So that's
You are right. You are
what do you have
very
to say
right.
for that? What do you have to say
You
on
are
that
very
one?
right.
In that aspect, to be honest, most of us have such experience in school. We try to, those teachers that give us away, that is being strict. That is what they call teacher medical in my secondary school then. The man is too strict. If you measure come to school at least by 7:57, hi Chineke, your name is sorry. But if it's another teacher, maybe a math teacher that is at the gate of the school, I came to school and maybe around that 8, he'll tell you, I know that something happened, that's why you're coming late, or you're going inside. But to me, that man is a good person. Teacher Medico is too strict. I can't describe him, even up till now, I can't describe him as somebody that is good. Sorry, that's the actual thing that is happening to us every day in our society. But he's just trying to teach us discipline. That's the way I see it.
It's okay, Docas, over to you. You can
Yes, you are
continue.
right, and you are right. You know, I'm sure that it will be this stage where we are. You will now be thinking that, oh, this person, this person, like this teacher is trying to teach me, is trying to teach me what discipline, honesty, all those things is. But no, doing them now, no, we are not that mature. You'll be thinking that, oh, this person is very harsh. Just this teacher is a bad person. This teacher do beats me, and anytime I didn't do my assignment, the teacher beats me and all those things. So we think they are bad persons. But it is now that you are now living your own life, nothing that, oh, this teacher is actually leading me to the right way. So I agree with what you said.
Okay. I think Khadija have something to say. Let's read from that. Khadija said, oh, school matter once stressed me. Yesterday, one boy for class left his seat, come interrupt discussion wey no concern am. I corrected am and give am small sparking for back. This morning, parent come school complain say the issue no suppose happen like that. Management even asked me to write report. I just had to explain everything calmly and own up, own up say I should have handled it better. Hmm? Good person no dey correct pikin is alright. Khadija, if you listen to Dorcas and Engineer Ike, they says that there are better ways to correct a child, not beating necessarily. You get it. That is it. And beating is not part of correcting. It's not part of training. I will tell you. Most of the times, when you beat a child, someone like me, I will use myself as an example. When I was in dormitory, you get it. When I was in dormitory, if you enter dormitory, they will flog you shege. Eh? Hostel, they will flog you like you are an animal. And some of us that are in dormitory, when they flogged you, at some point, you didn't even know that. Well, if they flog you 100, you don't even know. So when I came to the dormitory, the first day I entered dormitory, they were doing night prep. You get it? That was the night that I entered. They were doing night prep. And after the night prep, the senior prefect now lined everybody. In front of me, he flogged somebody 50. I was looking 50. I was like, now so you be here. You get it? So, so when they are flogging you, yeah, they are saying it's training. That is what they said. Do you get it now? But when they are flogging you, that is when your heart will be very strong to even do more, because you know that they can only flog you. Do you get it now? So you get to a point where I myself, one of my friends that is in like seniors SS3, I was in SS1. So that particular day, he cooked in the dormitory. You get it? So we went to class. In the afternoon, he called me and said, "Who eat the food?" I said, "No, baby." His classmates said, "No, let me eat up. This one went on the smile. This one not the talk. Let me eat up. Let me chop the food." These people carry me. They flog me 55. When they reach 55, I lie for Kubon. I know waiting the take off. Whether they flog you, you know again. I just lie here like pieces of paper. They flog me till 115. No be me chop food though. That is another thing. No be me chop this food though. So after they flogged me, the guy now asked me again, "Where is my food? Are you the one that flogged this that chopped the food?" I said, "It's not me." He said, "Okay." You now say, for this reason, they must find the person that chopped the food. If you know Oba, a Merchant of Light secondary school Oba, that is where I went. So he now say, for that reason, that you have to go to a Dibia to know who chopped his food. So when he said that, one guy from the same class come and say, "Na me chop the food." The guy now acknowledges that he is the one that chopped the food. Do you get it now? So when he did that, the whole SS3 say, if that is the so, that every person in the SS3 will flog you 100. You get it now? So why am I saying? That day they flogged me. From that day, I know they fear anything like Cain. So if they do bad thing, you say, bad thing, let's go and do and no be flogged, they go flog you. So flogging is not part of training at all. I myself, that time, if you flog me 200, I no go know. If they do anything, say, come to prayer, come to night prep. If they ring bell, if others they run, you go they walk, because you know say na Cain, they go flog you. Highest they flog you like 20, you go your way. But you see, that does not make you to be a better person. Rather, it makes you to go haywire. You get it? So, Kadeja, what are we saying? We are not trying to discourage you from disciplining a child, but you have to also follow a proper measure. Yeah. And the Khadija continue to say, mind you. Okay, continue, Engineer Ike, before continue.
Let me give you an instance of this. I'm a victim of such. Like when I was growing up, our father used to flog us very well. And sometimes he would tell us, "Don't come back once it's 6 o'clock, you have to be at home, wherever you are." Most times I do come back 7. He will flog me at a time. He flogged me to an extent that one day I came back late and my brothers were like telling me that my father is going to kill me. What I now said, yes, he will flog me. I didn't know that he overheard me saying that. That was the day my father stopped flogging me. Now, do you know what he does? It's either he will not eat food in the house, and that one is very dangerous. Or you will pick pin. You will pick pin, and that is what I hate most. So flogging is not a way to train a child, and when a child get adapted to it, there's nothing you can do about it again. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Hike. Let's ask the family members. Let's ask them. Is flogging a part of training a child? So let's ask, because this topic is even going somewhere that we don't even plan of. So is it part of training a child? Like flogging, is it part of training? Nobody only pass, even the holy ones get character sometimes. Sure, that's why we said good person is someone that is not perfect. So you want to, is it part of training a child? Flogging? Thank you. You are right. So a child that is always used cane on a child that is always used cane on will get to stage where he or she will say it's not more than cane. Yes, there are some child like that. So is it part of training? I mean, Saliko is still divine good person. Good person is someone who consistently try to do what's right for others, even when it's inconvenient. Yes, thank you. So is beating like caning, is it part of training a child? We want to know, please. I talk and finish show. Na punishment they enter body pass. Chibest, Chibest. When you say we should not beat a child, so what do you support? Do you support punishment or talking to a child? So what do you support? Before the family members will answer that. What do you support?
I didn't get your question. Can you say it again?
Yeah, you didn't support beating a child, right? So how can we now train our child? Is it by punishment, like punishing them? Don't like no, we can tell them to kneel down, all those punishments, or sit them and talk to them, like speak to them, encourage them. So how can we train our
Okay.
child?
Okay. There are many ways to train a child, uh, particularly when you make the child to also, let's say that when it comes to, let's say for me, for example, I have 2 or 3 kids, and I rationale for them that today, Monday, Isobi will wash the plate. Tuesday, Isada will wash. So let's say that on Monday, Obi supposed to wash the plate, and Ada did something. Then you will tell Ada, yes, Obi supposed to wash plates today, but now you go wash, and that is as your punishment. And after washing today, tomorrow that is your own turn, you still wash. You get it now? So these kind of punishments, I will tell you, even you, when they ask you on a normal to go and sweep a floor that is not your turn, so certain times you don't like doing it. So anything that will make you, for someone to tell you that, you always run away from it. You get it now? There are some small house chores that you put them to do when they commit this offense. And also, you can speak to them heart to heart. Do you get it now? There are children that are half stone head. That is just the simple truth. There are children that have stone head. The much more you talk, the much more they do things. You get it now? But beating them is not the best way. And starving them is the worst you can do. You get it now? I remember my dad. There's nothing you can do. He will say, that time that you do something that is bad, that is when he will feed you very well. You get it now? Then when he feed you very well, if there is no water in the house, not now that every community, if you go one step, you see borehole. Particular time, where they are fetching water may be very far. So it will say, oh yeah, now go carry rubber and fetch water. You will fetch water and food everywhere. That day it might not. This day is this person that will fetch water. This day is this person that will wash plate. But you see yourself that particular day, They will tell you to fetch water. After fetching water, they will tell you to wash plate. So you see yourself that you don't want to commit something that will make such a punishment will be given to you. Not even at that, they will give you food very well. You get it? So flogging, for me, I don't see it that way. That is helps to makes a child to be better. You get it? There are many, many ways. You can talk it out. You can, like Engineer Ike said, when we are in school, when we are in school, a teacher will give you pick pin. You will be there, you will sweat, like your body will be shaking. You get it? Nobody beats you. Nobody beats you. No, but tomorrow, if you remember that you pick pin, you don't go do that thing again. You get it? So there are many ways: flogging, beating, hitting. What if you want to, maybe you want to hit the girl, the boy on the head, mistakenly it's in the eye? Problem. So you see that that is not that, and it's not also recommended. Thank you. Yeah, I think Nosenja
Thank
is here.
Yeah. Good.
thank you, Admichibest. I want to say something. I want to say something. One thing I remember this. One thing is that most child that's like they normally beat them any small thing like this. I have that kind of experience, not my personal experience. Like I have someone like that. Hmm. I will tell you that this boy has turned to something else, because when this boy was still very young, since he was 5 years old, her mother will beat her like her mother will beat her like a thief, this is my family, like a family members, my own personal family. Her mother will beat her like a thief. If you see this boy now, he's now taking cocaine. He's in school. I'm sure that he will like he will be in some groups too. He's not taking all these hard drugs because, and my mom told her that, can you see how you spoiled your child life? Because that time my mom normally encourage her mother that beating a child is not training. Like my own parents now, I can say my mom and my dad haven't beat me before. Like never, never beat me before. So they normally tell them, but this child now has turned to something else that we don't even know what else to do again. They are afraid. They are afraid. They have gone to a lot of things. Go to the hospital, do everything, therapy and everything. Goes to professional to do everything. Still yet everything is in vain. So I would say beating a child is not training at all. It's not training, especially when it's getting too much. It's not training. So let me know what Nurse Angel will have it for us. Nurse
Don't
Angel,
worry.
over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, farm members. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Um, Let me read Oni's comment. Excessive, I don't know what she means by excessive. Beating is beating. Excessive caning can cause fear. I think caning can cause fear, low self-esteem, anger, emotional trauma, and damage the trust between a child and parent or teacher. Caning will do that, whether small caning or big caning. Like Khadija said, she did small tapping. Tapping is tapping. So for me, I'm definitely 1,000,000% against beating, 100% against beating. However, the topic of today is not about beating. I would like to draw you back to the topic of today. We can schedule beating for another day. Otherwise, we will forfeit the topic you showcased, you wanted to talk about for beating. I think, Chibest, why I came is there is something you said, but we covered it up with other things. You talked about peaceful person. Is it, what was it you talked about, peaceful person? Sorry. Chibes, what was it you asked about peaceful person? I think you asked engineer.
Uh, okay, I think I said a good person, a good person, uh, a good person is a good person always peaceful.
No,
I think that is what I said.
no, no, no. There is difference between a good person and a peaceful person. However, a good person, there is also a difference between good peaceful and bad peaceful. Sorry for my laughter. A good person does not necessarily need to be peaceful. And I say, not always. And I want to say that there is difference between good peaceful and bad peaceful. You say, but it's peaceful. For instance, here in our country, even in our tradition, Los Angel and tradition, waiting to do you, even religion, even the society, even family. The worst is family. You will see in a family, there is, let's say, a father or an uncle or a mother or an auntie is sexually abusing a child in the family, sexually abusing a child, or physically abusing a child, physically. There are some, I'm sorry, there are some maids in the house that are being raped mercilessly, and the family are aware. They keep quiet for peace. Peace. What does that mean? What does that mean? What's the meaning of for peace to reign? What peace? You see what I mean? Peace? Peace. If you bring it to me, I'll die there. So, is a good person a peaceful person? Excuse me, what is peace? What is peace to reign? Is peace to reign? Does it mean that you want abuse to continue just for the sake of shutting up and doing nothing? Is that peace or is that abuse? So, as I said, we have good peace and we have bad peace. But any peace with a bad intention, oh, it may not be bad, oh. The intention may not be bad, oh. Because to the wife of the man or the husband of the woman, that is the wife or the husband is abusing the child sexually or physically or otherwise. If they keep quiet, it's not because they they don't know what to do. They are covering up. They are covering up. And they say, even if they go to the elders in some cases, they call the kingsmen. I've had cases. I was just told not a recent case. Somebody just told me that when she was small, she was being raped by her own uncle, and she reported. And the elders gathered together and say, shh, 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 keep quiet for peace to reign in the family. What is peace? They say keep quiet because if you talk, the husband and wife will have issue. So therefore, keep quiet, abuse, and shut up. So no, no, not exactly. A good person is not somebody that shuts up for fake peace to reign. A good person is somebody, I'm seeing their comments. I would say that you must speak up. You must challenge the wrongdoing. You must defend the vulnerable. That is what it means to be good. I want us to go back to the definition of a good person. What do we mean when we say somebody is good? Is it to avoid conflict or avoid issue, or to ensure that the good thing or the right thing is being done. That is what I was saying. So please, can we go back to the topic of good person? And if you love, which I think is good, the topic of the beating a child, which I condemn 100%. Nobody here wants to be beaten. And I see that sometimes when Chibes, will you be happy? Can you come back, Chibes? I just called you disappeared. Chibes, sir, will you be happy if you're being beaten? Engineer Ike, will you be happy to be beaten? Will you be happy? Engineer
No, ma.
Ike. If you're not
No, ma.
happy to
I
be,
won't.
why do you think some people say I am for beating? If you're for beating, come, let's start beating anybody that say they are for beating. Let them come, let us start to beat them. You see, it's easy to melt abuse on another. It's easy to defend things you don't suffer from. It's easy to support those things that have no impact on you, because sometimes we are wicked. Nasenje, I'm saying it. That is what is written in the Bible. The heart of man and woman can be very, very bad and wicked. And it's true. That does not mean we are not good. There are people that can be classed as good. And let's be honest, in this world, that you are good does not mean you are pure. That's a different topic altogether. The heart of man and woman can be wicked according to the Bible. That is why you will see when somebody is burying their loved ones, people are like, ooh, nonsense. What's that? Because it doesn't affect them. That is why when somebody is suffering, people will be like, oh my God, just take this thing out of here. Take it out of here. Because it's not anything relating to you. It doesn't hurt you in particular. That is why when people are crying, I'm suffering, I'm being abused. Excuse me, just shut up and bear it. Just shut up and bear it. How can you say to somebody, I am forbidden? Listen, if any one of us here is forbidden, can you please come? And oh my God, can we start to beat you? Can you submit yourself to be beaten? Then if you receive the beating and you're happy about it, you can beat somebody. But after beating the person, come back again to receive more beating. We will beat you, because it's easy for us to say, oh, I'm for beating, I'm for abuse, I'm for this and I'm for that. As long as it is not affecting me, I'm in. If it's affecting me, I'm out. Can we always see that, honestly speaking, coming back to good and your question about does good means peace? I would say, what is peace? And I would say, not necessarily. For me, being good is being courageous, being bold, being confident to do what is right, to advocate for justice. It's not easy. Some people say, just shut up, keep quiet. That is why society, you see, in Nigeria, we are so religious that we have used religion. Everything in the Bible, God will do it for us. God will do it. God will do absolutely nothing. God created man and woman in his own image, after his likeness. And God gave us the command to go, till the soil, subdue it. What do you think that is? Go, till the soil, subdue it. God has given us the power to take care of our environment. He's given us the power to make things right. Even on top of that, God said, whatever name you call anything on earth, that name they shall bear. God has given us dominion over everything on earth. Yet God will do it for me. I'm in your hand. And you wonder, why are white people enjoying? Why is their country good? Why are everyone wanting to come here, including me? Simple. They keep religion. They brought religion anyway. They brought religion to you. It's not you. Black man wrote any part of the Bible. So leave that. Just leave that. Don't argue. Don't argue. Leave that. They brought religion to us and we took it. And if you read the religion, the Bible, it will tell you in Israel, Israel and your papa land. Igbo people say we are Israelites. Okay, oh, if you read the Bible, they will tell you in Jordan, is this Jordan? Is Nigeria Jordan? Read all the books in the Bible. You will not see anywhere they wrote Nigeria. The Lord said to Oluwashewu, or the Lord said to Chike, or the Lord said to Ahmed. No, no. It is everything in their culture they wrote and brought to us, we carry. And these people that gave you the Bible, we carry on our head. Now, Senje, is this about religion? No, I'm not even talking about religion. I'm not even talking about religion. But I'm talking about the fact that in Nigeria, we have changed everything to religion. And we have left what we are supposed to do. We leave it to God. You will see somebody so-called a man of God. You see these people, when they are human beings like you and me, we have good people, don't worry about that. But I'm talking about those that we commit atrocity. They will even rape children, abuse people. They do all sorts of atrocities. And if you come out to say, this pastor or this so-called person did this, they'll say, leave them to God. And what does that mean? Are you a good person? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They say, don't talk. The pastor will do this. God will kill you. God will punish. Look, let's be honest. I'm not talking about religion, but all I'm trying to say is that we have decided to keep quiet. We think it is for peace. Meanwhile, ills are not just multiplying. Ills are skyrocketing. Ills are not just multiplying, because if they are just multiplying, it is better, because before they multiply, it go take long. But the spread of evil, why is it that each government, they will say, oh, Father, we pray that the next, will be good. But what happens to the next? What happens to the next, Engineer Ike? What happens to the next? You're muted. I didn't hear you. Dorcas, what happens to the nest? What happens to the next leader?
Yeah. The next will still be the same as the
Is
present.
it the same or worse? Chibes, what happens to the next?
Even worse. Worse than the present.
The next, I will use our former president and the president we have now. A lot of people think that the past president of Nigeria was maybe 20 years ago, but it was just 3 years ago. You get it? And people, when Buhari was there, people were saying, Jesus. Now Buhari is out, Tinubu is there. People are praying, God, we wish it is Buhari. But that is just how bad it is.
Let's be honest. Just talking about the past, let's even go back to the one we remember, Jonathan. When it was Jonathan's time, what did they say? Jonathan is too weak, too lazy, do this and do that. Go away, get away. We don't want you. Move. Bad man, tika, bad man. Then what's his name? Buhari came in. When Buhari came in, they say, Jonathan, where are you? We want you. You're good. You're better and better. You're the best. Buhari, go away. We don't want you. Father, give us a better one. Tinubu came.
Mama, the more Nigerians pray, the more we have bad government. They should stop praying.
Exactly. Since I was born, I'm a Catholic by birth. Since I was born, when I know something, when we go to church, they will say prayer in Nigeria, prayer for Nigeria in distress. Since I was born, we are still praying for Nigeria in distress. And that period, Nigeria was good. That period, Nigeria was even better. You can go out, play outside, travel by road, go to the north, go places. But right now, people will tell you, hey, no Senje, don't move on the road. Oh, they will kidnap you. A lot is happening in our country. Everywhere, people are complaining. And it's our country. So what are we trying to say? Back to the topic of discussion. A good person is not somebody that will keep quiet so that ills will continue to multiply in the society. That is not being good. That is advocating for evil. That is being evil. It's not being good. You avoid it. I don't want trouble. I don't want them to say it's me. You keep quiet. And yet the country is getting is rotting and is affecting us all. A good person is somebody that stands on the truth. Even if it is your own child doing you will call out evil. You don't cover up. You don't cover up. A good person is someone that sacrifices to make sure people are okay. I read what you have been saying. That is definitely correct. A good person is not about keeping quiet, not looking for trouble. It does not have anything to do with trouble. It has everything to do with very important for us to support one another, help one another, make sure you know you're empathic, you feel empathy for somebody in a good way. Not empathy when they are bad. You support people. It's good to be good, no matter what. A good person, you must be honest. You must be honest. You must stand on the truth. You must stand on the truth. It's not about peace because sometimes you need war for peace to reign. I'm sorry about that. For you to get peace, sometimes you need to fight for peace. It's just like women feel they are abused. Disabled people feel they are abused. You need to advocate and push and fight and speak up so that you will be recognized. It is not about being bad. It's about standing on the truth. So that is my contribution. I just came to draw us back to the thought. Mercy is too much. I love this girl. Mercy to fear for you. You are too good. A good person will point the negative things that's happening and defend their speeches. Correct. Correct. So I'll let you guys go. Praying without standing up for what is right is wrong. This who is Elizabeth Sate? Who is Elizabeth Sate?
She's a member of IOM from Kaduna State.
I
That
love her.
particular girl that sent, you know her, during that time we are sending picture, that send a picture with cap. We have two pictures that you said one is AI. Yeah, that is the girl.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
Elizabeth Sati.
I love her. I love her. Nembam Woji. Nembam, you're doing missing in action. So I'm going to say thank you guys. I will leave you the admin. I trust you're good. Let's look at the topic of this of discussion. If you like the beating a child, you can jump into it if that's what you want. Otherwise, you can also look for have a date and discuss beating a child. You know, that's my strength area. That's a place. That's that. Look, if I can talk about beating and not beating a child, I can do it. But anybody that say I like to beat a child, I think they should be beaten. Anybody that say I like to beat a child, please beat that person. If you're going on the way, if you see them, worse than slap, slap them pieces, because they like to beat the vulnerable, they like to beat the defenseless, they like to beat the weaker. If you see anybody that say I like to beat a child, worse than slap, if then they walk out for road, just stop them, give them power, make them see whether they like them. And if you slap them, ask them, do you like it? You like it? You like it? If they say yes, I like to be beaten, then carry on. With all this information, I can say with all this information, I can say I'm a good person. Yeah, if you think so, of course, why not? I did lecture her, but I say make I say hi. JP Icon, I love you. Don't worry. I'm still listening to the rest of your songs. I will say it makes sense. All right, I'll leave you to continue, admin team. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nosenjo, for your submission and your feedback. Actually, one of the reasons why I asked that question is because I know a good person have to uh, most at times or some of the times show ruggedity. You get it, because you need to be rugged to make people to use their sense. People that are going that are not going in the right order. You get it. So that is why I said that, because people always tell people that are always so like everything the person accepted to be a good person, but that is not that. A good person goes beyond to make sure he fights, he battle, he challenge a lot of things, and that is it. So thank you, and let's go back to Engineer Ike. What do you think from Los Angeles submission? What do you think about what she said about the good person, the Bible, and even our leaders of today? You get it. Each and every day, we want to have a good reader. Most of them, we pray that they pass the ones that are that finish their office. We wish that they are not there. We wish that they are still in existence, because when you see how people were talking about this particular government in Nigeria, and you talked about the past government, you see that during the past government, people were saying that this is hell. But now, people don't even know what to say. And every day, we are clamoring for good governance. But we can't get this good governance without these people being good by themselves. It takes a good person to do what? To be a good person in the society. If you are not good, I don't think you can give us a good governance. You get it? So, what do you have to say? Hey, particularly now that 2027 is coming by.
All right. Concerning our leaders, let me just be specific concerning our leaders. The problem with us Nigerians is that we don't hold our leaders accountable over things. And they know within themselves that whatever they do, they will get away with it. When we hold them accountable of what they are doing, I think some of them will have a return before coming over to that seat. Let me give you an example. I watched a video clip where President Jonathan was saying, I don't want to go back to that place again. No. I don't want to go back to that place. She said she doesn't want to return back to that seat again. That Nigerians A whole lot of things are happening. So I asked myself, this is a seat that she will be so happy that her husband returned back, because I knew what she did when she wanted her husband to come back. Her role she played when she wanted her husband to return back for second term, which later turned out to be something else. Like somebody like Jonathan, I can say Jonathan is a good person. Why do I say that? When Jonathan when Jonathan was making his plans for second term, he understood what is yet to come. As of some of us, some of the leaders are past, they will insist that if not for anything, they will return back. They will take everything possible to make sure they return back. But what did Jonathan did? Jonathan said that the blood of any Nigeria does not worth his ambition. I think that is a very good statement. I will regard him as a good person. He said the blood of any Nigeria does not worth his ambition. Even before they finished the counting of votes, he had to call Buhari to congratulate him as president. Some of his this thing we are not happy about it because of their selfish interest. Our leaders are so selfish and they know they can get away with a lot of things. That is why they intend to be focusing on things that are not necessary. So in terms of us Nigerians, we tend to be more religious than the people that bring religions to us. Like I said initially, there has been we have been existing human being. There has been human. They have been existing before religion. So right now we try to put religion ahead of human being. We pray a lot, achieving nothing. Bible said all prayers without work is useless. So even if we keep praying about government and their implications without even holding them accountable, a good person will always, a good leader will always have it in mind to make a better society for its family, for its family or its citizens. Thank you.
It's all right. Thank you very much. You talked about religion, and I want to throw this question to Admin Dorcas. You know, most of the times, I would say, most in our society today, they believe that people that are go church, people that are religious so much are the good person. If you didn't go to church, you are not a good person. Is that true of us? What do you have to say about it? Does going to church or being over religious make you a good person? Because that is what is happening around us today in our society. When they believe that you are not going to church, or they see that you are not going, they say that you are demon, you are not a good person. Have you seen such, or do you think, have you heard that, or have you experienced that?
Sure,
And what do you have
sure,
to say?
sure, sure. Going to church or going to mountains to pray, doing those things, fasting and everything, that does not make you a good person. I can even say that most, not all of them, but most of them that are that are doing all this SU, eh, they are the worstest person. There's even some people, there are some people that if you are using earring, you are using an attachment, you are wearing trouser, you are doing makeup, they will say you are they will see you as a bad person. They will see you as a prostitute. They will see you as someone that does not know God. So that's just our, let me say, African mentality, especially all this SU of a thing. So going to church, praying and everything, that one does not count as a good person at all. It does not count. Even most of them are they are the worstest person on earth, I can say. In fact, I have experienced a lot of them, a lot. When I was in school, when I was in school, when I was in school, my roommate was someone that does not use earring, do all this, do all those things. No, she normally look at me like someone that does not have home training. I wear trouser, I do those things. So she sees me like someone that does not have home training. She sees me as someone that don't know, that does not know, like a bad person. Let me say that, like a bad person. So because of that, sometimes she will not even talk to me. Sometimes, not those things. So going to church does not make you a good person at all. It does not make you a good
It's,
person.
it's all right. This question, I will throw it to the family members, and the family members respond to this question. Does going to church makes one a good person? Engineer Ike, what do you have to say before I ask the other question that I have?
All right. I've never seen somebody. To me, I'm number one person that will tell you going to church doesn't make you a good person at all. Describe this thing.
I think,
A good person.
Mr. Okay.
Church does not describe you as a good person. Even your mode of dressing does not describe you as a good person. That's just what I have to say.
Yeah, so I picked something from what you said now, which is what I intended to ask on my second question. You know, many people, when they watch what you wear, if you the clothes you wear, how you dress, they say, this person is finished. This person is not a good person. Family members, what do you think about it? Because most people, sorry to say this, I will be using my family members. I believe that some of the my family members, when they see the kind of clothes, let's bring it home, kind of clothes someone wear, they say, this person is not a good person. See what he wear. You get it? And it happens in our society. You get it? Does what someone's wear, attire that someone's wear, does it makes one a good person? You get it? So that is another question to the family members and to Dorcas and Engineer Ike. Dorcas, you can go first while Engineer Ike continue.
Yeah, I think I've answered that in my first explanation, where I made mention of my roommate that claimed to be a child of God, that claims to be a child of God. So, what you wear, how you dress, your appearance does not make you a good person at all. Does not.
It's all right. Engineer Ike, I think you have talked on it also, but do you have any other thing to add? I think
What describes you as a good
Engineer
person
Ike
is your
network
character.
is
It's your character that describes you as a good person, not your mode of dressing. Thank you.
is all right. In our society today, a lot of people describes and also label either good or bad based on how they dress. You get it, but that is not the right thing. And also, someone will also grade you as a good person. Majority these people that carry Bible, holy wedge, we call it holy wedge. But when you have an encounter with these people, almost you will vomit. So what are we saying? We should put religion aside when we are talking about being good. Being good is humanity. You get it. There are these some of these people, I would say, going to church. You see, they don't even have human conscience. You get it. They hide a lot. Even in that particular religious place that they're going, they see a lot of impunities happening there. They will still cover it up. And these are people that always want to be regarded. What about our pastors and priests? Hmm? Daddy GO, Mommy GO, and all these things. And you see most of the congregation worshiping these people. If you ever, if you ever talk against their pastor, whether you say, this thing this person do is not the way it should be, or if you, these people will bully you like you have committed a crime. Or is it when you talk about what they you think? Because we believe that people have right to speak and to say their mind. When you say your mind, almost. So we see that goodness is not about going to church. It's not about the way you dress. It's about your character. It's about how you treat people. It's about how you care for one another. And I believe is most importantly, a good person is someone that do to others what you know that when it's being done to you, you will feel good. You get it? If you actually know that thing that you know that when people do that to you, you will be happy. That is what you should be doing to people. But in our society today, you see that a lot of people want to be called good person, but they don't have this spirit of loving one another. You get it? So how can you be a good person when you don't care for your neighbor? When things that matters for them doesn't matters for you. The only thing you want is you. How are you now a good person? That is a question. So, Docas, I think we have to be rounding up. What do you have to say, please?
Yeah, thank you, Admichi Best. Thank you, Admichi Best. What you said is actually good. Seriously, you should do something that you know that when someone do it to you, eh, you'll be happy. So don't do what you know that if someone does this to you, you won't be happy with it. So we should mind how we
Okay, that is a comment. You can't dress like a mad person and expect people to address you well. You dress how you'll be addressed. Pretenders do the worst. This is from a Makari child. What do you have to say? Which one is dressing like a mad person? That is what she said. She said you can't dress like a mad person and allow people to address you well.
you sure is dressing like a mad person? Like how? I don't understand.
I don't know
Is
how
it
No,
mad
it's a
person
proverb.
dress.
It's a proverb. She made a proverb, and it's very right. You cannot come to an occasion as a mad person and be expecting to be addressed as a noble person. You understand? She's made a proverb. She's just using it as kind of you 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 are kind of your expressions tells more about you. Your character tells more about you than uh, than your physical appearance.
And then I ask, does dressing makes one a good person? That is a question that I ask.
No, dressing doesn't make you a good person. How can dressing make you a good person? Somebody that is good is good.
Okay.
Somebody that is not good is not good. It's all about
And
character,
does
like I
dress
said before.
and does
Like
dressing makes one a bad person?
dressing also does not make one a bad person. Dressing does not
Okay.
describe who a person is. Dressing
It's
is
all right.
just fashion. It's all about fashion.
Okay. So thank you for that. And Dorcas, you are saying something. Can you continue so we can round up, please? Dorcas,
yeah?
what do you
I
have
don't
to tell in
understand
our mind
your
family?
what do you say?
What do you have to tell in our mind family members? based on our topic.
Yeah,
Maybe
can you hear me?
continue. We can hear you very well.
Thank you. So I will just tell the family members that let's try our best to be a good person. Let's try our best. Let's try our possible best to be a good person that anyone around us want to be like us. So let's try our best to be a good person. Thank you.
Mr. Ike, what your closing remark to the family members?
My closing remark to the family members is be good to your neighbors, be good to everyone around you, be good to your society, and always show love. It matters a lot. A little compassion, a little love, a little how are you. It matters a lot. Thank you very much.
It's all right. Thank you, Dorcas. Thank you, Engineer Ike. Thank you, our viewers all over the world. We can say that we will be here without you. You guys made it possible all the time. You always come here to also support us. Thank you, our sponsors. Thank you, in our Mind family members. And thank you, Nos Angel of the Most High. Yeah. So thank you for everything you do. We are actually very happy to be here today to also express ourselves. And thank you, everybody. We'll be going, but remember, we said that a good person should show love to their neighbors, have love for one another, care for one another, and also respect one another. So, uh, Mr. Collins said, Mr. Ike, always looking fresh. Thank you for that. Mr. Ike, they say you are looking fresh. And
Thank
Hajia,
you so much.
be good and sincere with everyone around you. Thank you, Olanike. That is what we are preaching. Let the goodness start with you. You get it. Be your brother's keeper. Thank you, admin teams. Well done. Thank you, Messi, for always being here. You guys are simply the best. Thank you, Collins. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. Without you, we are nothing. I will say that. So I would say thank you. Be a good person in your society. Let the change start with you. Yeah, let that which you want to see in order. Let it start with you. Be your brother's keeper. Love your neighbor as yourself, and do to others that which you want others to do to you. That is also one of the commandments in the Bible for people that read the Bible. No, I would say in our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. See you tomorrow. By tomorrow in the morning, we will also, or tonight, we'll be posting the topic that we'll discuss tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye bye.